The homestead and farmhouse of the Daniel Lady Farm sat on the eastern outskirts of the Battle of Gettysburg. The old barn saw the majority of the action as it did get belted with sporadic gunfire throughout the three-day battle. The simple farming complex was utilized as a field hospital for the Confederacy upon the onset of the battle. Soldiers were transported off the battlefield and placed onto makeshift boats in the barn. Any injured officers were sent to the farmhouse, much more sanitary for their treatment. Nearly three-fourths of the soldiers who were treated at this spot were either close to death and were simply given comfort, or were treated by amputation and in a barn where plentiful bacteria and diseases spread, ultimately led to gangrene as they died slowly. Upon amputation, the body parts were tossed out of windows and doors, creating piles of body parts around the property. To this day, the bloodstains can still be seen on the floorboards, and the bullet holes are still visible on the exterior wooden wall of the barn. Inside the farmhouse, there are old bloodstains which pulled up in the corners of the floor and the walls, where the officers would drop themselves up to peer out the windows to see their wounded and dead soldiers stack up. The farmhouse and the barn have recently been restored, and there is a small museum which houses relics found in the buildings and on the property. There are phantom gunshots and shouting which can be heard in the dead of the night on the property. On occasion, the smell of decaying flesh has been reported in the barn. Unseen footsteps are commonplace in the farmhouse, and there have been claims of full-bodied apparitions complete in Confederate gray lurking in the hallway, still standing guard to this day. It is believed that General Isaac Ewell is still watching over his troops in the afterlife, pacing the hallways and barking commands from the grave.